So instead of like punching him, I don't know how he managed to do this, but he claws Connor's neck like a fucking polar bear, dude, like a bear, just right down the neck. So afterwards, he's got like literally a small bear would claw. It's from ear to collarbone, just 3 or 4 just tears. Bloody tears, like he got mauled by like a gay bear, like a gay shitty bear.
Get ready and buckle up, bozo. You're about to step into a virtual realm where nobody cares what you think. This is the You're Not My Dad podcast.
Merry Christmas. Also, if we film it, you can't get in trouble for prostitution.
Yeah,
Truth.
That's like the code you're supposed to know, right?
Yeah. If you film it, then it's not prostitution.
Right.
Which just blows my mind that that's a thing.
Did you want some of this tequila rosé?
I've never had it, but I'll have it.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And it's almost gone, so
Wow.
we'll have some.
Why did you start it? I didn't start it. Oh.
I started it. This is not supposed to start yet?
No, you can start it.
Okay.
Her name is Rosa.
You want a little bit more than that, or like?
No, sure.
I feel like that's too little. There's nothing in here.
There's nothing in this.
These bottles are
It's
deceiving.
just colored water.
You think there's a lot in here, and you like pour it. You're like, that's not much.
It's a standard fifth, man.
Finish it. But is it? Here we
I don't
go.
know. What does it say on the milliliters?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. That's what it is.
Said fitty.
There you go.
Is this supposed to be rosé?
Código 1530 Rosa. Blanco.
Is this supposed to have rose or anything in there?
It's just tequila rosé. It's like
It's just tequila.
with roses.
Really?
Check. Yep.
I cannot taste or smell any of that.
Well, you got bad.
I know.
both of those.
Yes. I have bad both of those.
Oh man.
Bad taste, bad smell.
Oh man, I feel like this is like a. You know that stuff you pour down your drains. Drano.
Yes.
I feel like when you
That's what
sip
that
this
is?
stuff, dude, it's like I had a burrito and I didn't know I had some and it just pushed it all down. Yeah, like melted it. I felt like heat. It was like normal heat when you swallow, but then when it came here, I was like, oh,
Well, there's a slight blockage here.
it's like some
It had to
activation.
slow down, yeah.
But it was like in a good way, like a good.
What a great marketing for them. You know, I feel like this is just like Drano.
Well, it doesn't like a
Código.
tequila. All the drinkers say that.
Código.
All the drinkers say that tequila is like the best to drink all the time because it's like minimal hangover or something. 'Cause,
Right.
like, it's what
The
they say.
alcoholics tell you this?
The alcoholics tell me
Interesting
this.
take.
Yeah. Like I think if you know that, you drink a
Is
lot.
this like when you see the it's they need to do like a marketing for tequila for this. 8 out of 10 alcoholics agree. Instead of dentists, 8 out of 10 dentists, 8 out of 10 alcoholics drinkers agree
Yeah.
that this is better for hangovers.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's rosé tequila, baby.
I just taste tequila. That's about it. It's pretty good.
Welcome everybody.
I don't know if it's $90.
Welcome to episode
22.
Yeah, I don't think it's 22.
69.
Dude, episode 69 is going to be great.
Episode
19.
69.
Welcome to episode...
Where we're going to film the entire episode on that couch.
Yeah.
In 69 position. We hold each other's microphones.
Are you on the top or bottom?
We switch.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
like that idea.
Equity.
That's right. Welcome. This is episode
And roll.
19. This is the last one before the year is cheers. Before the year's over.
Before the
whatever.
years is cheers.
Before the year's is cheers.
the end of the year.
Because we'll take a break for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Well, the listeners will.
The listeners
We
will.
won't.
We probably actually won't.
No, we'll catch up.
Yeah.
So then we could be ahead.
Start stacking again.
Yeah, we're not stacked. Usually, if that's podcast talk.
If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Exclusive podcast talk.
So yeah, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah if that's your thing. It's not mine. It's definitely not mine. I don't know if you don't celebrate either of those. I don't think you should be listening to this episode.
Christmas or Hanukkah?
You're a bitch.
There's got to be something else out there,
Some
right?
African thing. Kwanzaa. Is there what's Kwanzaa? Is Kwanzaa something? Kwanzaa
That's
is
like a weird Canadian, like Indian thing, right? Or just Indian thing? Native American?
I
Sorry.
don't know. I don't know. Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Or is that like a Jewish thing? Like a Jewish celebration?
Kwanzaa? I think it's Native American,
Whatever.
man.
I don't know. There's just that, so figure it out.
I just can't see a Jew saying Kwanzaa. I don't think that that's like something that they
I mean,
would
it's in
make.
the
That's
vocabulary,
weird
for
name.
sure.
Really? You think?
Yeah.
Kwanzaa?
dreidel, Kwanzaa,
It
seems like
it doesn't fit.
like a Hebrew dialect,
Nah, it doesn't fit.
like a kind of meat.
Maybe a black Hebrew dialect.
Well, then there you go.
The black
African.
Hebrews, dude.
That's what I was saying before. It was probably African.
The
Kwanzaa.
king of Hebrews. Yes, yes,
like a
yes.
Kwanzaa hut, right? There's a Kwanzaa hut,
Kwanzaa hut. Yeah.
right? So what's a Kwanzaa hut? I've heard that word.
Yeah. So I think it's a Native American term.
Okay, well,
It's a Native American shop from back in the day.
it's made of corn.
Yes, it's a corn garage.
Yeah.
It's where they kept their cars historically.
I just have to say really quick because
Or deer.
I've been noticing this like the last like week and a
Yes.
half, and I have the loosest hands in the West for the last like.
What does
week and a
this
half.
mean?
I've been dropping fucking
Things?
everything.
Oh, weird.
Everything.
Wow.
A little cup. I'll just like knock a corner and it totally flies out of my
it's
hand. I pick up things off the ground. I stand back up and they slide out of my hand. I feel like a Lego man, and I just like everything I've been picking up.
And you
lately
got that
just-
loose hand.
Oh my God, the loosest hands, dude.
It no longer grips the lightsaber from back
Yeah,
in the
I don't
day.
know if I need to go to grip school or what,
Could.
but I got extraordinarily loose hands. Like really, it's really bad.
Loose hand syndrome, LSS.
Yeah, could be a thing.
Could be like a spin-off of Lou Gehrig's or something like that.
I hope not. It's like you have hands, but you can't grip.
Yeah, it's the weirdest LS disease.
Yeah. That, but it might be because for like a whole week straight, I've also been listening to like EDM music, which is so weird. I've never in
You're
my
basically
life.
getting like a weird neurological disorder from EDM music.
Yeah. I got like, there's one song I
Well,
like.
did shoot that thing, so there was a lot of EDM music being played during that.
The what?
The shooting of the things. Last week, shooting of the things. Lots of EDM music was played. Okay, never mind.
I'm not picking up.
It never happened.
Never happened.
Nope. We definitely didn't do a photo shoot last week. The shooting of the things.
Well, okay, no, that's where it came from.
Yeah,
kind of,
exactly.
because there was a song I liked.
You're infected.
There's a song I liked, and then I was like, make a radio out of this, Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
And it just turned into pure EDM.
You're just going down.
The whole thing, I'm just like,
Doom, 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 doom,
Yeah.
doom, 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 doom.
yeah,
I still hear that in my fucking head, dude. Doom, 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 doom.
yeah. And it's like, are you ready? Yeah, and then it goes, and you kind of wait for it, and you're like,
Dude,
getting jazzed.
yeah. You're waiting for the breakdown, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then they
You got that
pull it away
build up.
from you. They don't like drop it just yet. You're like, oh fuck, and then they drop it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do also though feel like that. I was thinking about this just because this is where my brain goes. But I was like, what are the kind of people that listen to like EDM music? Because I don't really like break it down all the time.
You're probably the last person that I could like getting into EDM
I know.
music.
If someone saw my Spotify like music, they'd
Really?
be like, "What the hell?"
I mean, listen, I listen to 90s EDM. I love 90s.
There's such thing as
90s
that?
dance. It's like
Okay.
90s dance. Well, that's kind of the origins of EDM, right?
Yeah,
It's
okay.
80s, 90s, and then
Sure.
led into like current day EDM.
Yeah,
But yeah, LaBouche
yeah,
is fire.
yeah. All those things, all those
LaBouche
are,
is fire.
those
That
are
album is
classics.
insane.
yeah. Is it La Bouche?
LaBouche.
La Bouche.
Be
Yeah.
my lover, won't be
My lover. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
So
music.
fire.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
You
great.
get pumped.
Yeah.
But then nowadays, I feel like your face, like if you're a girl, your face looks like a runway. Like they got all like the
No,
arrow.
I think your face looks like
They got like all the arrow paints, like
No,
all the like the, you go to an EDM party.
it
And
looks
it's like
like
they got
it looks like you're at that food fight from Hook.
yeah, that too.
Like,
Yeah,
everything is
right.
basically
totally.
everything's like, yeah, I was either at the EDM or I was on set for Hook during that when they shot the
Mm-hmm.
food fight.
Those people would
Yeah,
definitely
just
be
Freaking colors and flowers.
what do you call those
and
people in Peter Pan? The Neverland Kids or something, or like
The Lost Boys.
the Lost Boys. There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
but there's girls too, so they got to be the Lost Thems.
There was
nowadays.
one, and that's Tinkerbell. There's no Lost Girls.
Was there no girls in that?
No,
You
Lost
sure?
Boys only. Yeah, Lost Boys.
Okay.
Boys only. Boys Club.
So
100% Boys Club.
where the EDM girls go?
I feel like that's more like Fern Gully side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fern Gully side for sure. That's where the EDM girls go.
Yeah. Well, I just think when you see photos and like it just made me think more about like the kind of people that listen to this kind of music,
Yeah.
and it's definitely like you're really smart, but you also do a lot of drugs,
Yeah,
and it like kind of equalizes out your smartness,
maybe that's the only way they can get away from their own brain.
right?
You know what I mean?
And then like on
Only
a
way they can check out.
on a social dating profile, it's definitely one of the first photo. It's
Yeah.
like them in like in a holographic color paint, and,
Holographic color.
I don't know, something like kind of reflective and
Just neon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and like
bright colors, feathers.
fishnet,
Basically, like a really
a cut off,
colorful version of a Native American like dance dress. Essentially, is what it goes for.
cut off homemade T-shirt.
Yeah,
Yep.
feathers, headdress. Sometimes
Yeah. Kind of like a softball girl that
a soft bone.
no softball.
Okay, softball.
No, not softbone. Softbone girls don't go.
I
to these
don't
things.
see softball girls
There's
getting
no
into
such
EDM.
thing as fat chicks that they're into EDM.
Soft bone is
Yeah,
fat chick.
actually,
Is that slang for fat chick? Is soft bone?
you're soft bone.
I think that it should be the new freaking.
You got soft features.
That
You're
is
soft bone.
soft bone
Yeah. Well, it makes sense.
in the soft zone. Soft bone is in the soft zone.
Yeah, you're making my bone soft.
Real soft. Your zone is making my bone soft.
Well, to take things a little bit further.
Yes.
Because it's like Christmas and New Year's and all that crap. I thought that'd be kind of fun. I forgot something. I forgot to bring my pamphlet.
The pamphlet.
The pamphlet to go get the
Yes.
airplane tickets.
Have we had any updates on this?
Well, we were gonna prank call them,
Oh,
but I don't have the pamphlet.
I don't. Yeah, I guess it would be a good prank call. I guess.
Yeah, so we'll
It's kind of. I don't know. Maybe
The-
it could just be
the-
a normal call that ends up being
A
so
prank call, an
ridiculous.
accident. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure 100% sure that it'll be for the first episode of
the year, the New Year's
Yeah,
episode.
We'll crack it right open into if you can get actual plane tickets from these pamphlet scammers.
From these peoples.
Yeah, but
What do you think the person on the other end of this line is going to look like, or be, or from? What are
that's
the chances
hard.
it's American based? Whoever's going to answer.
I think it's definitely American based.
Okay.
Yeah. I
And
think
what
it's
do you-
probably like the salespeople that it's either like one of two things. It's
Because
the
they're out of
salespeople that
California.
did.
If you guys didn't forget or
Yeah.
remember,
It's the
It's-
salespeople that either I would probably think if I was the business, I would think it's the salespeople that did well on the floor.
they
And
get
you're like, close these bitches, like because they're the ones that,
Okay.
like because you're probably different departments, right? My pamphlet's probably the ones that are like the
I'm
people
just
that didn't.
wondering how big this whole company is.
It's gotta be huge. It's gotta be pretty big.
You think?
Yeah, it just
Because
lives
it's
off
got
the
the
backs
vibes.
of.
It has the vibes of like if you were to show up at the corporate headquarters, it's just somebody's house,
Well, that's what I'm
and
saying.
it's like a garage in the back.
Well, I think it's more like that's how cheap they are, and so they can be successful in life. like
guess,
the top.
right?
It's like probably a pyramid scheme of some sort,
Well, I mean, this is kind of.
like an internal pyramid scheme.
Well, I think all companies are kind of internal pyramid schemes
Sure,
at some point.
kind of. Yeah,
I mean, that's how it goes. Owner should be making more money than the people below him, right?
yeah.
Most amount of risk.
But there's no scheme in that.
No, I mean, well,
There's schemes in this one,
true. Yeah.
so it's a little bit different. But I'm only saying that because I don't have it, so we're not gonna, jokes on you. We're not going to do a
We're
prank
actually
call.
not doing that.
We're not. We're not doing.
We're
that.
actually not doing that.
Yeah, but because it's Christmas and New Year's and who gives a shit. I remember you
Jeez.
talking. We talked about it one time, and I would like to like reflect on it again.
Yes.
But your fight with the Russians.
Oh, that one.
On
That
New-
was
on
New Year's, dude.
It was New Year's.
Also, my friend's birthday.
I didn't know that.
Maybe the most unfortunate birthday of all time.
Whose birthday was it?
My friend Eric.
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 Eric. It's Eric.
Eric who? Or you can't say his last name.
Should I say?
Do I know
No,
Eric?
I'm not going to say.
Do I know Eric?
You met Eric.
I met him. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of Erics.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna set the preface, and I kind of want to hear it a little bit. But basically, it was a New Year's Eve
Birthday party.
at a
Combo.
hotel,
Well, that's where we.
and you got in a fight with a bunch of Russians in the pool.
Well, we came down here downtown Coeur d'Alene first and went to all the bars.
Okay,
First.
Okay, I like to be bathed in the stories. So,
So
is it New Year's Eve?
it is New Year's Eve.
Okay, it's New Year's Eve. What time is it?
And we get down here at 8 o'clock, I think.
Okay, downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Downtown
You're
Coeur
gonna
d'Alene,
rage it up.
7 or 8.
What year is this roughly? I mean,
Man, that's a really good question.
while ago?
2000 and... Shit, when did I turn 21? It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay, we're taking a trip back.
Yeah, we're way back.
Okay, so you're probably like
So I'm
20,
probably 23.
20.
I'm probably 23 at the time.
Okay, then it's 2009 or 10.
Yeah,
Because I got married
that
at
makes sense.
22. And you're like 2 years ahead of me.
Yeah, that makes sense because I think I just bought my house. And that was 2009 or 2009, I think it was.
Oh, no, wait.
2010.
If you're 23, you said? Mm-hmm. Yeah, then it's 2010. 2011.
I think it was 2010, 2011. So I think that makes sense because I think I just bought my house. I bought my house over my birthday / Christmas. So I think I just got into my house.
Okay, so we're going back.
So so we come downtown Coeur d'Alene. We have probably 12 people down here.
Okay.
Or that actually
Is this a Lost
came down
Boys
here.
club? Like, is it all boys? Or
This
is there
is
some girls?
No, we had girls along
Okay.
with, yeah.
Okay.
It was just kind of a whole bunch of our friends. And then we met a whole bunch of our friends down here too.
Okay.
So then, we have drinks for like 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
So get pretty good. And then we go back. We drive to State Line. I don't know why, of all the places, it was State Line. It was a hotel at State Line.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
It was out of my hands. Somebody else booked it.
This is basically a hotel on the border of Washington and Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think they got it because it was open, available,
And
they
that's a
had
shitty
and they had a
place.
pool. They had a pool and a hot tub. It's a shitty place.
Was
dude.
it a shitty hotel?
Yeah, dude.
Is it the Sheraton ones or whatever, the Wyndham or whatever they're called, like on the?
That sounds way too nice. It
Oh,
might have been.
Well, these ones are old. They're like pretty old.
Yeah.
It's a
So
big one
it
out
was
there.
the one across from the Zips.
Okay, so it's not that, but okay.
Okay. But anyways, yeah. So let's see. So we get pretty dang good and lit, and then we were like, okay, it's now after midnight, so we're gonna go back to the hotel.
Okay.
So we get
how
to-
many are at the hotel though?
Like 12. I think we have 3 or 4 rooms.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, we might have had 2. No, we had like 3 or 4 rooms. I think it was.
Is that not weird to get a hotel in the town you live in?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It was my friend's birthday party, so
I feel like that's what you do when you're like 14.
I just said yes.
Okay.
But fair enough. Yeah, it
Sure.
does kind of have a kid's party vibe to it, I
Yeah,
guess.
like-
Which, guess what? That's about right. It's kids
that's
with
what
alcohol. I mean, it's,
Yeah. Keep going.
By the time at midnight, our brain functionality was about the level of kids anyways. So yeah, we
Okay.
get back to this place, and then we have even more drinks in one of the designated drinking room.
Okay.
And then we're like, okay, we're definitely going in the pool and the hot tub. So we're just kind of messing around. I think there's 8 of us at this point.
Okay.
I think 4 other people
And some
left.
kind of scraggled, like either went to bed in the hotel rooms or
No, they like went home or something like that. I
Okay,
think there's
okay.
8 of us who's, 2 of 4, maybe. I think there's 8.
Okay.
And then, so yeah, we're just messing around in the pool room. It's getting close to like 1 o'clock. And which means like the pool's, I think, gonna close at like 2 or something like that.
Sure.
Like the bars. Very good sign about what this place is all about. But so the pool is is in the center of this big room, and what kind of led to all the kickoff is there's this big ass tile ledge that's probably 12 feet above the pool and has windows on it that look outside.
Okay.
So it's like 12 feet up there. So I have my friend boost me up there.
Okay.
So I get on
Why?
because I'm like, I'm going to jump off of that into the pool.
Oh, okay. So it's a pretty tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Because you can stand straight up and down on like you can stand all the way up on the ledge without hitting like a ceiling or something.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the ceiling is like 3 stories up.
Okay.
But still, it's a good like 12 or 8 or 10 foot gap
Right.
from 12 feet up into the pool. So it's easy. I just run and just jump off into the pool and basically just slap so I don't hit the bottom.
Yeah.
But what happened is while I was up there, apparently like the ledge flexed a little bit
Okay.
and like some of the tile dropped off.
Okay.
By the way, there was pieces of tile from this ledge that had already dropped off on the ground.
So
So this place is kind of falling apart. So there's
Yeah.
razor sharp tile that's just falling down, and where the pool room, the place where
Right.
people have no shoes,
Yeah, and slip.
which is the best place to have razor sharp tile. So I jump off, and we're just kind of being loud, but not crazy at all. So we're just like, we're
Right.
gonna. So then we're like, okay, we got to chill out. This is kind of getting a little stupid. So all of us pile into the hot tub, and that's when, like, 6 people walk into the room.
So the whole time you had the pool to yourselves?
Yeah. There's no one else
Okay.
in there.
And what time is it?
1.
Okay.
So there's no one in there. We're not bothering anybody.
Right. But now you're all in the hot tub.
Now we're all in
together.
the hot tub.
8 of you or what?
8 of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so then 6 people walk in the door, and they go around, and then they come over to the hot tub, come over to us, and then they start talking a whole bunch of shit like, "You're gonna have to pay for damages. There's this tile that got knocked off from the bottom of this ledge."
So are these like workers?
No idea. We have no
You
clue
don't
at this
know.
time.
Okay, yeah.
They just show up,
They just walk.
and
Did they have swim shorts on and stuff? Are they ready to swim?
not really. No.
Not really.
No, a couple of them might have had shorts on, but most of them had pants and shirts.
Okay.
And they all look like a bunch of fucking Raggedy Andes too.
What does that mean?
I like greasy hair, bad haircuts,
Right.
like homegrown haircuts and greasy hair. Like somebody that had been inside of their room for like 2 or 3 days and hadn't come out.
Yeah, I know.
that look, right?
Yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of the grease. Like
Yeah,
the grease in the hair, right?
The shine.
The shine. Yeah. And how it like kind of clumps together.
Shitty teeth.
Yeah. Shitty teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly.
But
that
they
type.
start like talking to us about, oh, you're gonna have to pay for that, and so we're just apologizing. We're just like, I'm sorry, but and then I was just like, in our defense, there's a bunch of other tiles that have been over there. Like it's not like we started breaking your shit. Like your shit's falling down.
Or not the first time somebody had the bright idea to jump off that ledge.
No. It's because you've been neglecting it. It's clearly falling down. Like you have
Right.
to have this redone.
Sure.
Like fair enough. You want me to pay for a couple of tile? Here's $5 fucking, and now get the fuck out of here. Like no big deal.
2010 when the tiles were cheap.
I mean, they're that cheap now. This is
I know.
cheap
sure.
fucking tile,
right.
man.
Oh, yeah. 30 bucks if you're.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Right. So we're just like we're being super freaking cool. What I don't see is my friend Chris from Australia. He's kind of over closer to them in the hot tub, and he's just like talking, right? He's just like, yeah, I don't like, it's not a big deal, guys. Like we're sorry. We're being quiet. We're not going to do any of this anymore. And then one guy
from
that
6?
group
Yeah.
just punches my friend Chris right in the fucking skull.
That's
right
probably one of the worst people to punch. I've met him.
Right above the eye.
He's a crazy Australian dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He gets real fired up.
Yeah. He looks like I mean, I'm not saying he's a crazy man, but he definitely has like that look where like, don't punch that fucking guy.
Yeah, I guess. He's also got a stupid face, so it's definitely like,
Yeah.
he's definitely the
That's
one.
part of it.
Yeah,
Like-
he's definitely the one that's going to get punched because he's got the Australian accent and the stupid, like kind of like face, right? Like
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
That's
got a
true.
great face to punch,
Right.
and that's why they punched him in the face. But what ended up,
Was it like a sucker punch?
yeah,
Like,
straight up, just blasted him right in the face. And this bitch was he was holding a piece of the tile too, so he punched him and cut him
Whoa,
across
really?
the face with the
Wait,
tile.
wait. So Chris, the guy who got punched,
Yeah,
back of the head or front of the head?
right here, right across the forehead,
Wow.
right here in the temple, basically, right above the eye.
Wait. Just hold up. Is Chris in the hot tub?
Yeah, we're
So
all in
this
the hot
guy,
tub.
like,
no
leaned
one has
down?
moved out of the hot tub.
Does this guy like lean down and like
Yeah,
like all
they're
in
all
one
leaning
motion?
down, talking to us.
Oh, they're all there's like kind of crouching by
Yeah,
you.
Slav
That's kinda,
squat.
That's kind of weird.
You know, right at home.
They're all slouching with.
Slav squatting.
Okay, so the guy's like at his level and just like decides I'm just gonna punch this guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
start it right now.
Okay. Because I just think of them standing like
Yeah, that's a long swing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're just like down talking to us.
Okay.
So he just punches him in the face with a piece of tile. Mm-hmm. And it's a corner piece, right? So it like fits perfect in your hand to pack it. So you really
Right.
get that wallop behind it. So like hit him and then ran it across his head. So like
Frick.
it cut him open. So the second that happens, now everybody starts fighting. So it goes from like being
Was
cool,
there like a pause for a
no
second?
pause. Immediately people were getting yanked in the hot tub and we're just fucking swinging, dude. And then
Even like someone who didn't swing a punch?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like
okay.
what? Like
You're drunk 20
you just
somethings.
blasted my friend in the face for no reason. You're getting your ass beat.
Yeah.
in a hot tub.
I mean, you
in
at
a
least
tu-
pull
in
a guy in
pool.
who did it.
Fuck the rest of these people too.
Okay,
They're a
sure.
bunch of assholes.
Okay.
They started swinging too.
Were they Russians though?
Yeah, they're all Russians.
You know that, right?
I found out after the fact.
Okay. Did they have like Russian accents or just like Russian dudes?
Well, they really didn't have very
American
They didn't have
Russians.
very heavy accents until later on. After the fight, they started talking to each other in fucking Russian.
And-
And I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
you fucking slimy son of a bitch, dude. Of course, white trash, dude. The whitest of white trash.
Okay,
Like that's
so-
how it is, man.
So one guy sucker punches your buddy,
and then everybody starts fighting.
Okay.
And then my friend Brittany, she's in there with us.
Oh, you have a girl
There's
with
a
you.
girl on their side too. So guess what?
the two girls naturally just link
And
up.
Brittany gonna win that one, dude. Brittany will fuck people. Would fuck people up.
Okay.
She is no longer with us, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
She died.
Oh,
Yeah, car crash. So
that sucks.
yeah, one of my really good friends. Yeah,
Wait. I know this. Like a few.
you do.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah. Was she on the one on the highway?
Yeah, right over here on.
Yeah. That sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. Brittany.
So yeah, Bernie would fucking throw down, dude.
Right, okay.
And she could throw hands too.
Right.
So she
And
punches.
she's the same age, or is she like?
She's younger. So
Okay.
she's like 21, I would say.
Okay.
She's 21. So she punches this girl in the face 6 times before this girl even knows what the fuck happens. Just grabbed her by her front of her shirt, and just bam, 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 just rapid punches her right in the face. So this girl starts like backpedaling, and Brittany's just punching her
Yeah.
while she's walking out of the hot tub.
Right. Some like Street Fighter move.
Yeah. Like I swing at somebody else. There's just bodies everywhere. Everybody's just fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So now, my friend Josh just clocks a shit at like 2 or 3 people. Everybody's just fighting. Like it's just
Right.
And then Connor and I are just kind of throwing people around at this point. So there's really nobody there for us to fight at. It devolves to they're very quickly got their asses handed them
Yeah.
so quick.
Everyone's one on one. There's 2 more you, so it's like.
Yeah, so that and everybody that we were with knew how to fight.
Right.
So they got their asses kicked within 3 seconds. They're already like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
we need to leave."
Right.
Because this is we're losing at a pace that we didn't think we could lose at. Right.
Sure.
So they start like trying to leave. Like Connor and I grab one kid and throw him into the pool, just launch him into the pool.
Okay.
And then my friend Josh is trying to run down the guy who's in the front,
Okay.
and he's the biggest dude. So this guy's
So they
like
had a big
this
guy?
guy's like 6'3" and probably like
damn.
260.
So there's
There's a
wow.
big dude, and Josh is just having his way with him.
How big's Josh?
Josh is maybe 6 foot, $1.80.
Dude, there's like a full on. What?
It was Santa.
Santa Claus?
Fuck Santa Claus. That dumb
What?
shit.
He's driving a cop car now. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, it sounds like there's like some kids in the streets or something out there. They're probably not gonna hear that. Sorry,
he's looking
sirens.
for all the. He's out there giving out coal, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Just looking for the bad boys.
Yeah, on the bars.
Here's your present. You're throwing. You can get behind bars.
Yeah. But anyway,
But yeah, Josh has already beat the shit out of this guy.
and how is Josh? Josh is pretty tall.
Josh's pretty tall, and Josh is all like everybody else knows how to fight.
Okay, so
my
but
crew.
there's a big guy.
Yeah, the big guy's lost immediately. Josh hit him 3 times in the face, and the guy didn't do shit. He thought he was gonna be good.
Yeah.
He was very wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh got that fucking anger inside of him,
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So what's happened though? You said you
so
brought
now
him
this
up.
guy's running away, and Josh is running after him, but they're both slipping.
Yeah.
So this turns into a very cartoon,
Yeah, it's a
like
pool.
setting.
Yeah.
Everybody's slipping and falling and swinging, and it's a street fight.
Yeah.
In a slippery pool room.
Yeah.
So this guy's running away and slipping, and then Josh slips. I watch Josh slip as he's catching up to him. legs go out, like legs go up into the sky like this. He lands on his ass and it's just thud, right? But he's got enough momentum, so he's sliding on his ass with his legs out like this, where he's catching up to this motherfucker. And he's still like, he's just swinging, thinking he's going to catch up and be able to catch the back of his leg or something. Like,
Yeah.
Josh is just fucking swinging and sliding, dude.
Right.
So everybody then on their side gets out of the pool. My friend Chris is just in the middle of the pool room, and he's just like
In the middle of the pool?
he's just in the middle of the pool room, and it's all glass, and they're all outside, and he's just in this pose, just power pose, dude, just just screaming at the top of his voice, just just
He's
like-
got blood. He's got blood.
he's got blood pouring down his face, and he's just screaming.
Hey, by the way, because the brothers,
Fight me! Just
I
yelling.
source checked this. This is all true.
Yeah.
I got from a verified third party that was there. And they're
Verified.
Like, yeah.
Third party.
I was like, hey, tell me about this, and he told me everything, the same exact stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's bleeding out of his face. And then I'm like, dude, we need to get the fuck out of this room too. Because this Russian dude is now at the door. He's like, we're calling the cops. You're going to jail. We're calling the cops. You're going to jail. Like a little kid. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. If we go to jail, you're definitely going to jail. And I'm like, you all got cameras? And he's like, I'm like, yeah,
Call the cops.
we're in the hot tub. In what world do you say the aggressor was the one inside of the hot tub? We're in safe zone. You're not in safe zone. So you're definitely gonna be the most suspicious one here.
Sure.
Like,
Where's
yeah.
the like?
So anyway,
Is there? Wait. Pause really quick though. Is there any sort of hotel staff that has?
these are the hotel staff turns out to be.
Oh wow.
So I think one
Okay.
of them was like so they're all friends. Or we're also
family,
or
friends.
coworkers,
Right. Okay.
of the guy at the front fucking desk.
It's a Russian
the big
hotel.
motherfucker.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was Russian hotel, but the guy running the night manager, he was Russian.
He was the big guy.
He was a big guy. He got his ass kicked.
Right. Okay.
So then, the big guy's holding the door shut. So me and Connor now are trying to get out into the main area. We're like,
Sure.
we're gonna get the fuck out of here, dude. Like,
Right.
fuck this shit. And then I don't notice, but all of my friends, they go out the back door.
Okay.
So he's holding the door shut with his whole weight
But there's another door you can walk out of.
behind me that goes outside though.
Oh, okay.
It's outside, like emergency
And this
style.
is
exit.
Idaho, so
And this
it's
is
like-
Idaho.
it's cold.
And it's January 1st. There's a shit ton of snow. There's
Right.
2 feet of fucking snow out there.
right. It's a lot.
Yeah. And so then we're trying to get out, and this guy's just holding the door like a little kid. And then all of a sudden, he sees his opening, and I'm holding the door, and Connor's right behind me. He reverses and slams the door inside,
Okay.
breaks my toe because the door slams me up against the wall because he's a fucking big fat fuck. And then he comes running past me and jumps Connor.
Okay.
So instead of like punching him, I don't know how he managed to do this, but he claws Connor's neck like a fucking polar bear, dude, like a bear, just right down the neck. So afterwards, he's got like literally a small bear would claw. It's from ear to collarbone, just 3 or 4 just tears. Bloody tears, like he got mauled by like a gay bear, like a gay shitty bear. So this guy's down on the ground clawing my friend Connor. So I come up behind him and just sock him in the side of the fucking head,
Yeah.
and then pull him off of him.
Okay.
So then he runs out, and then he goes back to holding the door again.
And mind you, you're not a small man, but you're 5'8"?
I'm 5'7".
Yeah. Okay. 5'7".
On a good day. At that time, I might be 5'6".
and he's like 6'3".
He's way bigger than I am.
Yeah. So he's got like a whole 100+ pounds than
And,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
that takes some balls. I don't care how drunk you are.
And like 8. No, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just fucking socked him right in the side of the fucking head.
Yeah.
Blasted him.
Yep.
And he was just like,
Right.
So then now we're like, fuck, there's no way we're getting out of that door. No way. So we're like, all right, we're going to follow our friends and go out the back.
Okay.
So we open the door, and mind you, we don't have shirts on either.
But wait, why don't you just like walk out the back door and go through the front entrance of the hotel?
That's what we're going to do.
Right. Okay.
So now we go out the back. And the reason why my friends were in the front, I'll tell you right now,
Yeah.
is we go out the back and we're in nothing but, we're all in board shorts, no t-shirts. It's just board shorts.
Yeah.
And swimsuits.
Besides Brittany.
Besides Brittany, she's in just a bikini.
Right.
So we go out the back and I'm walking. I'm like, dude, that was fucked up. What the hell is this shit? And then we walk around and I come around the corner and I see all of my friends in the snow on their knees with their hands behind their head.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden I look, I'm like, oh fuck, that's a bunch of white lights. And then I look and there's just red dot just goes right up onto my body. I'm like, hey, hi. And they're like, down on your knees. And I'm like, hi, how are you doing?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we know you don't have anything on you. You're in shorts and it's cold as fuck out. Like we get it, right?
Yeah.
But they're like, okay. So it was a line of cops, like 3 or 4 cops.
Okay.
I have no clue how they got there that quick. They must have been there.
Right.
Actually, it makes sense because it's the state line area. There's
Right.
always tons of cops.
Yeah,
there.
they're always hanging out. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I get that.
So, anyways, so then they bring us all into the main area, and they
Yep.
and they wrangle like 20 people,
Okay.
and they're like, okay, everybody, here's your homework. We're taking statements from all of you.
Wow.
So everybody that just fought is now in the same room
Doing homework. with
doing
each other.
homework for the police and looking at each other like, fuck you, no, fuck you, man. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't punch you in the face. And I'd be like, I didn't punch you in the face. I punched that big fucker over there in the face. So these cops are just like, they're like, there's so many of us, and it's so stupid that they're just like, okay, we're charging all of you for assault and battery.
Wow.
And here's all of your fucking tickets. We can't take you to jail, so figure it out. And I'm like,
Why can't they take him to jail?
there's too many of us, and it's New Year's Eve.
Huh.
They've
Okay.
got better shit to do, apparently.
Okay.
So
Assault and battery's pretty heavy, isn't that?
yeah, but they're just like, what the fuck is this bullshit, dude? Like, you got,
But I
you
feel
got
like
in a
if you
fight
get-
in a pool room. The cops are just like, there's probably bigger shit to do.
I'm not like a lawbreaker that gets caught, I guess, in that way.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah. It-
but assault and battery.
I mean,
kinda
it's
gnarly.
it's felony.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got felony assault and battery charges. Everybody there did.
Okay.
And then so they take our statements and everything else, right? So now this is all over. By the way, they let us all drive home.
I don't get that.
We're all fucking drunk. They let us go. Like,
Well, they probably
go.
thought like,
They're like, you cannot stay here.
oh,
You need to drive home. Get your shit out of here.
Get outta
I'm
here.
like, just get out of here. They're like, yeah,
Move.
we don't care.
yeah,
Go.
go away.
We'll be on the radios. We'll just tell people to fucking let you go home. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, this is really
Weird.
not where I thought I was going to be going
Sure.
tonight.
Sure.
Yeah. 1, I thought I was going to a fun party. 2, then I thought I was going to jail. And now I'm driving my drunk ass home because the cops told me so. So if I get pulled over, I have to literally say the cops told me to go drive drunk home. They
Right.
said I can't
And
stay
it's probably
here.
like what, 2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m. by now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So now all of us have felony assault and battery charges.
Do you still have that on your?
No, Brittany, her mother works at the prosecuting attorney's office. Let's just say somebody got a really nice big bouquet of flowers the next Monday from somebody. Also, a whole bunch of lunches got sent there also. And what do you know? I feel like Joe Biden right now. By God. They stopped investigating. Charges dropped.
Oh man.
Nepotism and
It would be so great if we could interview one of the Russians that was.
well, I mean, they might have gone to jail because they didn't get dropped.
Yeah, right. Unless they also gave some lunches and roses, I guess.
Yeah, they didn't. Mm-hmm. There's no way. So yeah, that's how my New Year's went from felony assault and battery from a fucking hot tub to driving my drunk ass home and
Now-
my friends home too.
Now fast forward 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Do you even stay up for New Year's?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Fuck no. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't at all.
No, I'm bed 10 o'clock. Watching some bullshit.
My stupid ass didn't realize probably until Like you know the math, right? You know the math growing up, but you know when the ball drops in New York,
Yes.
I always thought that was real time for us, probably all the way until like 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah. About that. Yeah, it's 3 hours ahead.
I
dude.
know,
Yeah.
I know, but I always saw in my head, I was like, oh, it's happening now.
Yeah, they delay all of that for each time
Yeah,
zone.
and then I remember like when I caught up to it, I was like smart enough to be like, oh wait. Then
Hold
then
on
my
a second.
first question was like, do they just wait for us? Like, they're all doing it like at 3 a.m.
that would suck so bad,
like at
dude.
3 a.m.
All of you gotta wait.
Yeah.
You wait.
New York has to wait for the West Coast.
I wonder if back in the day they did.
Probably not.
Or maybe if they dropped the ball multiple times. And it's just a bunch of actors.
Or they just had
Like,
like
we
their-
got to do it 3 times now.
like why doesn't
3 takes.
why doesn't like LA have their own?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
LA's too gay. That's probably why.
Yeah. I mean, it is New York, dude. New York is the city.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to cities, LA's kind of bullshit.
Well, LA's like a spread out video game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, like as a city, right? Like,
Yeah.
downtown LA is like,
Trash.
this is fucking lame.
Yeah, it
Always
is.
has been,
It
by
is.
the
It's
way.
very bad.
Yeah, and downtown Manhattan is,
Cool.
I mean,
Well-
arguably even more trashy, but way cooler, depending
Yeah.
on when you go.
I just remember
Depending on what part of the decade over the last 2 decades you've been to New York.
I remember
you could have gone during a
walking,
good time or a shitty time. Who
I just remember
knows?
like what I really remember about New York and like Manhattan and all those places. Like I remember like walking downtown, and A, there's a lot of shit going on, but B,
Yeah.
you look up at the sky, and I was there in July at this time. I've been there a few times, but the main one I remember was like July. And I remember looking up at the sky in July during the day, and I couldn't see the sky really. It was just
Yeah.
like a very like
yeah, it's just a straight
small
width.
amount of it was crazy.
Yeah.
It blew my mind.
It's amazing.
Like how
and then when you
dark it
look
was.
down and it's just rows,
Yeah, it's just like the whole place.
it's very strange.
yeah.
Because I mean, it's laid out a lot different than most of the bigger cities that I've been to too, where
Sure.
it's very strict grid
Right.
for a long ways. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that height of building for a very long ways, no turn, no weird fucking. Oh, we decided to put a little squiggle in the city here.
No, they don't do
straight
that.
effing lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's my favorite city.
You think
New
so?
York?
New York?
It's just fucking. It's a vibe, dude, for sure.
I like Miami.
Miami is good for a different reason.
Sure, but I mean, if I had to pick a favorite city, it's hard.
Miami's just beach, dude.
yeah, but
That's
yeah,
like
but
the
it's like
beach.
fun. I like,
But it's not the city,
okay. I guess you can get me there.
right? It is the greatest city.
Yeah,
Like it really is.
I guess I just haven't been to New York for a long time, and I guess I had to experience it as an adult with money.
And then money and friends. That's so. It's
yeah,
so much
then
fun.
then it could be a lot. It'd be a lot different of a
Yeah, it is
take.
way different.
Yeah,
Way different take.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chicago downtown is actually pretty beautiful too.
yeah.
Downtown is very pretty by the river. It's super pretty.
Where's like the worst?
By the college,
No. worst city.
Baltimore. Fuck
damn.
Baltimore. Easy.
I'll
Easy.
say Indianapolis or
Ooh, yeah. Some of those Midwest ones are trash.
any
dude.
and all of Louisiana.
Any and all of Louisiana.
All of it, dude. That fucking place sucks so much ass.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of trash ass possums.
I'm not a big fan of there or Missouri or Mississippi. I don't like any of that area.
Yeah. You know what's surprisingly kind of nice?
Where?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's not bad.
It's green and rolly.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a swampy mess, or not swampy, but just like flat and corn. And
Pittsburgh as a city is sick.
Pittsburgh.
Nobody says it.
I don't know if I've been there. I think I've been
Fucking
there.
Pittsburgh, if you never, seriously,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh is sick. And no one says it. As
We-
a city, like the architecture and everything else is really fucking cool.
We were at I was on a skate team thing, and we went to somewhere in Pennsylvania.
You went all over the place.
Yeah, all over the place.
You weren't deep out there in Amish?
Yeah, but we went to this one place, and it was like they call it the shoemaker capital of the country or something like
Sounds
that.
very Amish, Chuck.
Yeah, it does. And then someone was like, "Oh, but don't go here. It's the murder capital of the
Of
state,
Pennsylvania?
or something like that."
What if it's just a bunch of like thugged out Amish?
Amish people.
Yeah. Amish gangs.
Yeah.
They'll
There's
get
a
ya.
ton of Amish out there.
You just
though.
hear the clip clop, and people
Yeah.
start ducking and shit like
Yeah.
that already.
You know what would fuck up a Amish community?
What?
An AI like Amish.
Girl? AI Amish girlfriend.
Did a girl. Did a girlfriend.
Send the AI in.
Yeah, because they're
Oh,
starting to like
shit.
make. I just saw an article for like them. They're like people are trying to make like AI like human. You know, like robots like moving. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay. Word.
Right. We all know that, but like
Yeah,
more
they've been doing that
advanced.
for trying to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more advanced. But like, could you imagine if you like kind of took it a different route and you're like, let's make an Amish girlfriend, like an AI
yeah.
Amish girlfriend? Can you imagine unleashing that in an Amish
Fucking
community?
ender, dude. Well, maybe it wouldn't. Maybe they just tear it apart.
like it's like a virus that enters into the system. They're like,
Yeah, antibodies. Yeah.
You're not us.
No. The women just rip this thing apart.
no, not even the women, it's the men.
No, it'd be the women.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think it'd almost be like the men would like tell the women to go away, and it's just like,
Or that would happen.
They
Yeah,
just, like,
and it would
rip
just be.
it
It would be
apart.
scattered across the entire state.
yeah.
Yeah.
it would
How
be.
can we
Yeah.
turn this into the smallest? What's the smallest piece that we can make anything? That's where we're going. Yeah, this abomination. I think that they would be the first ones to just be like, yeah, no, we're not having any of this. It just gets it ripped apart. It's like that. It's like that robot that tried to hitchhike across the United States.
I don't know that.
It wasn't a robot. It kind of was, I guess. It was more like it was like
Like a humanoid thing.
yeah, it was like a humanoid, like almost like a character that somebody built.
But it looked like a human, or
Kind of like his own thing.
that's weird.
And
I
it got, I can't remember what it was, but it was like somewhere it was like, has a couple of gangs. It just shows. I remember it on the internet. It's just like something's trek comes to an end in like Gary, Indiana. And it's just ripped apart on the side of the road, dude.
Is that real?
Yeah. Yeah,
When was this?
Yeah, it was in like the mid 2000s.
It
It was a social experiment. So
Okay.
they're like, yeah, hitchhike me to wherever you're going. I'm trying to get to here, right? So this guy put it out outside of his house, got it started.
Okay.
And then people would take it in their cars and try to hitchhike this thing across the United States.
That's interesting.
And then it just came to a horrible end. Just got ripped apart by somebody.
I was thinking the reason why I kind of brought up AI is because two things. A, because it's one of the articles, but B, I saw this other article about how this guy from Pixar, he's the one that created the green one-eyed monster from Monsters Inc.
From Monsters Inc. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
he's also the guy who like created Rapunzel or something from Pixar movie.
Okay.
It's two weird ones.
Yeah.
But he
Weird.
supposedly
That's
this guy
your two things in Pixar
that you're known for. I know.
Yeah.
But this guy is somewhere in the food chain of this like new AI girlfriend or spouse.
So he's with that Instagram backed company, right?
I don't know. They're just
that's
like-
part of Meta.
It's an avatar. Yeah, it's like a
It's
whole.
part of Meta. Have you seen those?
It's really weird.
Have you seen those? Right?
It's for feet people, I think.
Dude, it's just
Feet people are in an
lonely
anime.
dudes, man.
Yeah, you're in an anime.
It's lonely dude. Yeah,
Would you rather be into anime or feet?
anime for sure.
Yeah, me too. But it's pretty weird.
Instead of feet,
Yeah.
anime is way easier. How could you even like
I don't know. I feel like anime, you kind of dabble into like non-human.
dude, whatever. But if you're into feet, dude,
I think if you're into either, it's weird.
I
But-
think the feet one's it's just harder to find somebody. That being said, women are fucking amazing.
Wait.
they're very accommodating. So I'm sure there's somebody out there that could do that.
wait. We'll come back to AI. but
Anime
I
feet?
saw this and it was real,
Okay.
and it's embarrassing to humans.
Yeah.
There's these things called fussies.
I don't know what that is. But
Right.
it sounds very sexual.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a
Fur.
foot, and it's a
It's
ussy.
a foot pussy. Foot pussy? Foot pussy?
Yeah, dude.
So 2 feet together
No, it's 1 foot silicone with
with a hole in the foot?
with a vagina.
In the foot.
Yeah, that you can buy
Huh.
to do stuff with.
So where's the pussy part? Is it in the heel
Well,
or
I've
like
seen
vertical,
two.
like a pair of
I've seen-
shoes?
I saw two
It
different
can't
ones.
be in the. Is it the toes?
No, like right here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Or it's a cut and it's right
And it's through the. Okay,
the top and it's a foot.
dude. What if it was between 2 toes?
Ugh.
Ugh.
All of it, dude.
Oh,
All of it.
dude, between 2 toes would be. Oh, that's a weird, fussy, porn spinoff of Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis. But yeah, that is oof.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Just thinking of that. If it was between the 2 toes, if they took the middle toe out, and like the two toes are hitting your. Oh my god, that's horrific, dude. What
You're the one that
fuck?
came up with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so bad.
No.
Good lord.
So that was a little curve, but like going back to the AI stuff.
yeah, nice curve,
Nice curves. Nice curves.
nice foot curves.
Can you imagine if, and I was just kind of thinking of this, like what if you took like an AI avatar, human, whatever you call it,
Yes.
companion sex
Yes.
thing,
Yeah. Okay.
and you put two of them together in a room.
yes, and you just made them go at each other.
No, you don't make them because they're programmed for that.
Okay.
A, how long does it go? B, who quits? C, do they even quit?
Depends on if they're are they plugged in?
Well, they're probably well, okay, juice wise, battery wise, yeah, they'll probably run out batteries at some point. But
I mean,
you think they
we're gonna
wouldn't
get around that. You can just put them on the old
and then
extension cord.
If you really want to amp it up, like what if you were just like rich enough to where you just put like 20 of them in a room?
I think we could get some betting around this.
Yeah, you can do another whole betting round.
Yeah, dude.
And see who's the main.
We could do races. They could race
Right.
if they have a hump function. It's like racing worms across the room.
Sure.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of like weird like AI like humping across the room.
Yeah, I just feel like they would like because they're all like programmed to do certain things, but like they're probably like not programmed to like stop. I would think because they're robots, or I don't know how it works. They're not stopping. It's just gonna keep going.
What if you had like a race, a rope race?
A rope race.
Right. So, first one to get to the top. But you put the AI thing's mouth on the rope. And the first one to suck itself to the top of the rope.
Just like really good.
Yeah.
Just
The first one to start its way to the top of the
my
the
gosh.
ceiling. That's what we bet on.
Dude.
Las Vegas, get at us.
that would be different.
That would be so weird.
It probably happens already.
Dude, that'd be so... Like, if there was, like, a camera angle looking straight down at that thing, that's just super fucking disturbing.
I think, to be honest, though, like if I was to be actually truly disturbed, I think anybody that has a fussy in their house or something that you saw,
Fussy or full AI girlfriend? Or not AI girlfriend, but the sex dolls, the full-size sex dolls. Which one you think is worse?
the foot.
You think the foot's worse?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a body part.
That's an interesting take.
It's a body part.
Yeah, but it...
At least I can look at the AI thing and be like, man, you are incredibly pathetic.
Lonely.
And you're a loser. And you're an idiot.
Yeah.
But you're trying to find something that exists already and you're an idiot. That other thing is like, you are a fucking monster.
Okay, I see.
Like,
I see.
like you probably actually at some point, I factually would think this. If you're like someone that bought that, especially the one that like goes in, you're definitely someone who thinks about like
Killing people somehow?
Yeah,
That's what you're
dude.
saying, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
yep.
where this is definitely
That's where that's going.
I could see it in your eyes.
Yeah, that's where that's
Yeah.
going. And so,
So
for
that's
that,
a psychopath is fucks the foot, and then just the lonely guy he has the replacement.
yeah, and at least if
fake
you
girl.
had an AI like girlfriend, no, an AI girlfriend.
What about an AI foot?
Oh, that'd be weird.
It like wiggles its toes.
It's Chinese.
Oh god, dude!
Chinese would definitely make that for you.
It's basically haunted.
Yeah,
It's a haunted foot.
like you can buy all kinds of feet, like different.
Yeah,
kinds.
I just one of the workers that fell off the building and haunted it.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
It's at the Foxconn factory, and
Yeah.
across the street is these AI guys, and they just have a soul catcher over there, just catching souls and pumping them into weird shit.
not my
dude.
not my cup of tea, bro.
Dude, that sounds very Chinese. China.
Is there anything that's in that sexual taste that's up there with feet?
I think that there's many things that are beyond it.
Right, but I get okay,
Like
yeah,
way worse.
yeah, you can that we don't even think of.
Way worser.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I already know one, but it's too gross to talk about.
dude, anything to do with poop is just gnarly, dude. Like, come on. Duh.
Wait. You got to hear this because I've been.
The funniest one I ever saw is actually like the people who want to be in like septic tanks and shit like that.
Oh, that's
that is
weird.
hilarious.
That's
It's hilarious.
I think you sent that to me or something.
Yeah, I did.
Somebody wanted to pay to like be in your septic tank.
Yeah, I sent that to him.
Yeah.
He was in a latex gimp suit, and he was just splashing around in somebody's septic tank.
You gotta listen to this because I want to have a use for it, but I don't know how to use it, and it's. Where is it? I gotta find it. It's an audio.
That being said, I think the furries is like an interesting like side, like, because I love how the community says that it's non-sexual, but inevitably it always is sexual,
right?
Because it's just a bunch of dudes, and everything devolves into being sexual with a guy. Essentially, I mean, that's how it is.
Yeah,
yeah.
No, I think. It always goes that way. Like any technology, like the first thing on the internet was porn.
Was the first thing?
Yeah, it was like the first thing.
The first thing sent was porn.
I think so.
No shit.
Yeah, like first video or first photo or everything.
It's like the first call was like transcontinental call with phones was like to London, and the message was like, "Yes, I can hear you." The first transmitted picture is just a naked chick.
Okay, so here's this.
Right on par, right there, boys.
This girl is
humanity.
This chick is she's some rapper, I think, and this audio is amazing.
Is it a fetish rapper?
No, she's just like this like, she's just
okay. All right.
Just your normal.
Show me what's
rapper.
up.
I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
And one thing about me, I feel like I'm Young Miami. I love when piss on me. That was a real y'all scared to talk about what the y'all like, cause y'all so worried about what these bitches gonna think.
Shit's on.
Baby, if you piss on me, make sure you get my hair done after. Yeah. Piss on me, piss in my mouth. Let me piss on his mouth. Let me piss in your mouth, fart in your face. I want on top of your hair and rub it in. I like to open my legs, squat my over his face, and give me a nice little fart in.
What do you think? She was dead serious during the interview.
Dang.
We all know if she has a boyfriend, we don't know what he does.
I mean, the pee thing ain't no big deal, but everything else there is
no,
pretty
that's
gnarly.
a big deal. You don't want to get. I don't want pee in my mouth.
I mean, that's the safest one, though. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah. If I had to pick pee or poop.
Well, I mean, in this case, you are. It's pee, poop, or fart. Which one do you want? It's going to be the pee, dude.
Well, if you farted on me, where is it? Like
you're getting pink eye. She said she's going to squat down on you and give you pink eye.
Wow, that'd be so rough.
Pink eye's rough, dude.
No, being farted on in your eye sounds more rough.
Yeah, I mean, and you're an adult.
Whoa.
So it's like, how'd you get pink eye?
So it's just chick
And then in
farted
your
on
head,
me.
you can make up all the exexcuses you want. But in your own mind, you're like,
wouldn't.
I got
I'd be
it
like,
from a girl.
I was like at a bar and I was having fun and we went home.
And
This chick was great, normal,
then
or whatever. Your typical bro story, and then like,
And then she swept my legs out from underneath me and
turned around
farted
and
in my
farted.
eyes.
Planted on my nose and farted. Oh, can you talk about like having a worse time?
Oh, dude. I don't know. Like, I mean, she's into it, I guess. I mean, the wonderful thing is that there's probably somebody out there that shares her.
Oh yeah,
her
well,
interests.
you definitely know anybody.
There's somebody out there for everybody. That's
that's true.
That is the heartwarming Christmas, New Year's message. Is no matter how, probably how sexual deviant you are, there's probably somebody out there who's willing to do it with you.
Okay, last thing though. I mean,
What a heartwarming
are there any
story. Merry
women that are into
Christmas.
feet?
What was that?
Are there any women into feet?
I don't think women are in it.
Anything?
For the most part, they're not. That's all men.
Yeah, men are hypersexualized.
Hyper everything.
Yeah,
Like we just take it to the
we
furthest.
take it way too far.
Yeah, it's the creative. It's the male drive
Yeah,
dumped into a strange into sexual deviancy. So you're gonna get weird shit.
AI
like
sex
that guy that
bots
bangs
and-
his car.
and fussies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, amongst other weirder shit.
Okay, well,
furries.
To get off a weird topic, do you have a New Year's resolution?
Yes.
What is it?
Bulking, baby. Bulk season. Let's
You're gonna
go.
bulk? You're gonna be a bulk boy?
Continue the bulk.
What's like your goal?
It's now 185 pounds.
It's now.
Yeah.
What are you now?
172.
Okay, that's a lot, but it's not a lot. It's like that's a good amount. A lot.
Yeah.
Mine is to.
But I'll show a picture if I get there. I'll show a picture of what my weight was before.
Which was
It was 151.
was that what you were last year at this beginning of the year?
153. Yeah.
That's crazy. So you've packed on like 20
I'm coming
pounds.
up on 20 pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty wild.
So
Good
we're gonna
for
go
you.
for 30.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go for 40.
Well, you're gonna be a muscle boy.
I don't know.
You're gonna be like a big packed out.
I'm just gonna be a
thumb.
big boy.
Man, that's
I'm
weird.
just gonna be a big boy. Thick.
I don't not see that in your future. So yeah, I get that.
So what my plan is I'm hoping that you're gonna have your New Year's resolution to be you're gonna get down to like 205 pounds.
Right.
And then I can meet you there by next year.
That would be great because that is my New Year's resolution. It's like to drop like
dude.
I want to drop like 15.
I think 200 for me is really tough, dude.
That'd be insane.
I'm gonna have to be
That'd be absolutely insane.
massive.
Right. Well, good luck for you on that
But
one.
hey,
I think mine's more manageable.
I like how my New Year's is basically the opposite of the traditional one.
Right.
I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna gain weight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gain the
It's
weight.
both. We're gonna have an apex.
Yeah, we're gonna cross. We're
Maybe
going across.
episode 69
We're gonna cross the streams.
will be that.
Episode 69. So if this is
Well, episode 69 won't happen for a while. It's not gonna happen until like
that's another
2025
year, right?
at least.
Yeah. So, but
Well, wait.
I think
20,
I think if I stuck
it
to
could
it,
happen next year.
I just don't know how far I'm gonna have to force it. You know, because I'm
Yeah.
gonna reach a point where like my body's not gonna want to be packing around 185
But don't you
pounds.
just drop it pretty quickly if you can't? If your body's
Yeah.
So like, what's the
Yeah,
point?
your body's just gonna revert.
Yeah. I'm all about just like hanging out with what your body likes.
Yeah.
I think my body would be
I'm just seeing where my
better
body
off
gets to where it kind of just plateaus.
My body would just be. My body has plateaued and it's taking off into Fatville. I'm trying to bring it back.
It is left the planet and has gone to planet Fatville.
Yeah, it's on its way to Fat fucking Ville.
Chuck has sent the rocket,
Yeah.
crash landed.
Soft bone. I'm about to be a soft,
Soft
bone
boy.
boy, dude. Fucking
Soft bone.
terrible.
Hey, nobody likes no soft bones, dude.
Nobody does, dude. No
Nope.
fat fucking fats.
Nobody.
No.
No
so
soft
that's
bones.
my goal is to get back off that plane. I want to parachute out and go back
Okay.
to my plateau zone.
Okay, so
which is like that 200 to 205. That's like
so
where.
realistic goal is I hit 185
Okay.
and you're at 205. We're within 20 pounds of each other.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be kind of crazy. Let's do it.
That would be amazing.
Okay.
Because
Well,
that
everybody.
would be 13 pounds now bigger than I am now.
Thanks.
Dude.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
How much do you have to lose?
I would only have to lose like to be a 205, like just 10 pounds.
That's okay.
That's easy.
Why don't you go further? You can meet me at 185.
No. I can't do that. No.
Yeah.
I had a
Be really creepy,
thin.
thin, gigantic head.
Yeah.
Your head would dwarf your body, I
It
think.
would be. I would be a weird body.
Yeah. You would be very weird.
Yeah. I had a dietitian, nutritionist, like.
Because I don't think your
guy.
frame works well at 185.
No.
Because you're just kind of wide.
Yeah.
Wide.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, no, I had a years ago, I had a guy.
A bone doctor.
I paid a nutrition workout guy
Yeah.
to be like, hey, tell me, because I remember like there was a time pre-kid, I was cycling 100 miles a week.
Yeah.
I was running 20 to 25
100
miles a week. Yeah, biking.
It sounds like the dumbest shit ever.
Well, I was just like trying to cut down. I'm a big body. Like I can.
That's insane.
My natural weight is big, so it's like all my
I guess
buddies.
cycling 100 a week isn't that big of a deal, but if you're running along with it,
Yeah, 20 miles a week, sometimes 25, and then I'd probably throw in 1 to 2 workout days in there.
what the fuck, man?
Yeah, well, just I'm an active guy. And I have no responsibility per se.
Yeah.
And I just wake up and you just do your thing and do a little bit of work and you work out. Like that's just what I was doing.
Yeah.
I did it for like 2-3 straight years like that, and I was.
How did you not get down to like 160?
Oh no! I was like 200.
What?
Yeah, really weird,
What
right?
were you eating?
Normal, like not unhealthy
So
by
all
any means.
carbs, right?
No, I was like juicing too. I was trying a bunch of stuff, but like
Oh wow, juicing, even better.
what?
All sugar,
Sure.
great.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Making you
But-
fat.
Well, no, I was doing like
Juicing is sugar. That
I was
makes
doing
you fat as fuck.
I was doing some pretty like gross ones. Like there's a lot of vegetables and like.
Listen, man.
So,
that shit is some fucking snake oil.
Yeah, but when you're doing that much activity, it's coming off somehow.
I was gonna say, well, yeah, exactly.
So
You're basically offsetting all of your activity with extra calories. Is what you're doing.
yeah. Well, the guy that
And your body's like, we're not going below this.
the guy
Fuck
asked
you.
me, he's like, "What are you trying to get to?" And I was like, 180. I thought in my head, I was like, that's pretty
'Cause
reasonable.
how tall are you? 6? You're 6 foot.
I'm like one of those guys that lies. I'm 5'11" and a half.
Okay.
So I'm like 6.
Okay,
I'm a
fair
6
enough.
footer.
Yeah.
And I'm 6 foot. And I'm dense.
Yeah, you don't have the build of 185, dude.
The 180 is what I wanted.
Yeah, you don't have
And
that.
he was like,
my friend Josh has a build for 180.
Yeah.
You do not have
No, I
that
don't.
build, period.
Well, my buddy who I was with, who was like kind of working out alongside me, he was like pushing 155.
I can't see Mohawk at that, dude.
He
That's
was that. Yeah,
insane.
now he's not. He's a muscle man too.
Yeah.
But
at 150, he looked like a homeless
No,
man.
he wasn't 150. He was like a solid like maybe 160.
Dude,
or
he
something.
looked like shit.
Yeah, he was tiny, and
He
he was
probably
just
looked
like,
like he did crack.
and I looked like
He's a guy that would look like crack at 150.
I just felt like I looked like Thomas the Choo Choo Train. I was just like, but like a muscle one. Like, I didn't have a 6-pack, right? But I had the V cut. You know, I had the V cut, and I was like fairly ripped. I lost some weight. I might have hovered down to maybe 198, and then just gained like muscle. Back, and I was just hanging around.
Or you just change your fat to muscle.
Yeah, I was just hanging around the
swapped.
200, 205 range.
Yeah.
And maybe
And you wouldn't be that again
maybe
today?
20% body fat.
Yeah.
You know, so like normal.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's like again, I'm not like 6-pack Johnny Ab dude. I'm just like
Yeah, no.
very
Nobody
fit.
really wants to be
Yeah.
6-pack Johnny Ab, dude.
I was able to do.
That's like sub 12%.
I was able to do like 5 miles, 5.5 miles in one sitting, like in one run, and like average like 7.5 minutes, like pretty good. Like I was cooking.
Mile and 7.5 is good.
Yeah, it's really good. That's probably my best. I probably more average like 8:20 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But I remember I did hit like 7.5 average for like 5-mile run. That's
7.5 average on 5 miles is really good.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
running.
that's fine.
I was running.
Yeah.
But then again, that's what I'm trying to say is I went to this guy. This guy's like laughing at me. He's like, you can't be that.
I'm looking at your body.
Yeah. Well, he like did all the tests. He's like, look, dude. He's like, if you're 180, he's like, you'd have to be like a waist size 30 and be like almost next to no body fat.
Yeah.
He's like, you do it. He's like, but you'd be like one of those like really like, it's too much.
Exactly.
Way too much. He's like, my ideal body weight was 195.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if
And he put me at like 15 or 17% body fat
dude,
or
you
something
look
like that.
so fucking weird. You look like a clown. You look like a weird, like noodle veiny clown.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, if I was
McDonald's
180,
clown. If you're
5 or
180,
180, yeah.
and like if you're like 3% body fat,
That'd
you
be
would
weird.
look
That'd
like
be
the
too weird.
strangest fucking human ever.
It would be different because I have a huge horse ass, so I don't know
yeah,
where that
exactly.
ass would go.
That like
And my legs are fucking
giant.
yeah,
They're staying.
They're redwoods.
You're staying.
Yeah, my head's
So
huge.
you're basically
and my shoulder
upper body,
base.
your upper
is-
body would have to go to nothing.
Yeah.
And just leave your legs.
yeah, it'd be really
You'd
weird.
just be like,
like a 007
What the fuck?
Nintendo 64 character.
yeah. You'd be like a
'Cause
weird
they have like chunky legs kind of.
N64 character
yeah.
build.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun,
your
yeah.
hips go up and they just go 90 degrees
Yeah.
to a waist
Yep.
and
you're
up.
up.
You're
Yeah.
you're a Minecraft build.
Yeah. Now fast forward like a whole decade plus. Now I'm just like, okay, if I can just like do like a 8.5 to 9 minute mile and average that like in a 3-mile run
Yeah, that's fine.
and stick around the 200 to 205 range, I'm stoked.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm in plateau land.
Have
again.
you been starting to do this because your wife is training for marathons
No.
or half marathon?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just blessed with a body that I think because I had so much activity juice in me that my body was like able to
Activity juice.
I was able to fight off all of the fatties, and then now my body's finally like giving up and like being part of the fatties. Yeah, I ran on my reservoirs of
Ever since we left Lookout, it's just been fighting it off. Left
yeah,
and
literally
right.
probably about then. Yeah, just been like, yeah, desk job.
A
Sit on
decade.
sit on computer all day.
7 days, 7
Yeah.
years of
Yep.
sitting around. Body's finally like, fuck.
Yep.
Let him get fat,
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah. My
Get
knees
them
are hurting.
bone soft.
Knees are hurting
Do your knees hurt?
a little bit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Not like bad, just like because of my injury, but
Well,
you know.
obviously
Yeah.
that hurts.
Yeah. Well, everybody, thank you for this Happy New Year.
Stay healthy. Get in the gym. Do fucking squats and core workouts.
Do not buy
so you don't get
fussies or
fucking
fussies.
soft.
Don't buy a fussy.
Or
Buy-
do I don't know. I'm not your dad. Not your dad.
I am your dad on that one. You do not buy that. You do not buy that. I'd rather you have buy drugs. I'd rather you cut you.
Or if you buy one, leave it out front.
Yeah.
For the delivery man.
a gag gift would be great.
For the delivery man to think about.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Actually, you could do it for that reason. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
Good night. Good morning.
Have a wonderful 2020, whatever, end of 2023.
2024, dude.
Well, end of 2023 into 24.
Yeah. Or
Drink a lot, have whatever. Do your
drink a
thing.
lot. Put on all that weight from them extra drinking calories.
That's
Boozing.
right. That's right.
Easiest way to put on the pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, fight some Russians.
Heavy boozing. Yeah, fight some Russians.
Fuck you.
Somebody's got to fucking do it. I was doing it for goddamn Ukraine. Let's go. I was way ahead of my time. Goddamn it.
Yeah, there we go.
I was fighting my own Cold War back there with all my friends. We won. Fuck them.
Yeah, America.
America. Eat shit.
And die.
Eat shit and die.
Goodbye.
Get your ass kicked in a hot tub.
Did you like that show? Don't care. Like and subscribe right now, Buster. And remember, you are not my dad.